At some point in the design process, a design has to go from being an idea on a piece of paper to a 3D object. Only then can the design of a three-dimensional object be truly resolved. Traditionally, modelling was a technical and often time-consuming process, but by utilising polygons and subdivision surfaces, we're able to speed up the ideation process and start designing in 3D earlier. MODO is the perfect tool for this job. Regarded by many as the best subdivision surface modeler on the market, it has a flexible and intuitive toolset ideally suited to the needs of the designer. The power of the polygon lies in its simplicity. Because polygons only care about the points they're connected to, you can easily edit and remove geometry without disastrous implications for the rest of the model. This on its own greatly reduces iteration time. This simplicity also means that you can approach modelling in many ways, and structure models in ways that suit the intended outcome. For example, if a design is to be printed, then you can box model it from a primitive shape. But if the outcome is to be 2D images for a view, then models can be made up of separate parts sitting next to each other. These are very different ways of working, but both approaches are equally valid. A subdivision surface is a curved surface created on the fly from the underlying polygon cage, and it's a surface that can be toggled on and off during the modelling process. The power of a subdivision surface is that the curves are created automatically, which allows for fast resolution of difficult hardpoints in a design. The edges of a subdivision surface can also be creased to quickly define expression lines, and fall-offs can also be used to modulate the creasing across a surface. This allows for models to be much simpler than they otherwise would be, speeding up the modelling process. As well as this flexible material, MODO also has a range of tools that will help you to manipulate it. For example, the work plane is a construction plane that allows you to work at an axis relative to a particular aspect of your design. MODO also has an array of fine mesh editing tools. Tools such as slice, edge slice, loop slice and edge slide allow designs to be quickly carved from standard primitive shapes. The effect of a tool can also be modulated by adding a fall-off. Many different fall-offs are available, such as linear, cylindrical and radial, as well as more exotic types such as image, vertex map and path. Utilizing fall-offs allows meshes to be quickly and intuitively deformed to shape your design in a controlled way. MODO also has a set of dedicated retopology tools that allow for the fast reconstruction of polygon data, CAD data and scan data for either rendering or rapid prototyping purposes. The Topology Pen, for example, allows you to perform most editing tasks directly on the surface of another object, and the Bridge tool allows you to patch large areas of a surface quickly. But the great thing about MODO is that you can take models as far as they need to go. From simple shapes to highly detailed organic surfaces, MODO provides a modelling experience that is intuitive and one that encourages experimentation. It's a 3D sketchbook where your ideas can thrive.